back here with another video. So here's some pistons that I pulled out of a small block Chevy. These are a press fit. I'm going to show you how to remove these wrist pins from the rod and piston. Stay tuned. Alright, so in order to remove the wrist pins, you're going to need a press. What we have here is an air over hydraulic Tobin ARP. So I will set one of these pistons in here and we'll drive these out. It's pretty simple setup, pretty simple to do. This is how you do it. Alright, I have one set in here. Here's what it looks like. Just set on the blocks. Make sure that the wrist pin isn't going to be driven into the block. And we'll drive it out. Alright, and there you have it. We're going to be using new wrist pins and new pistons on this build. So that's how you're going to be able to press these out. Alright, so we're going to actually be changing these rod bolts to ARPs. So what will have to be done is when you drive these out and drive the new ones in, these will have to be, rod caps will be cut, and then they will be fit. They will be honed to get out any of the imperfections and the warping that it causes from driving the new ones in and torquing down the new rod bolts. Alright, like I said, this is a pretty simple process. You can do this on any press. The main thing is when you have your blocks underneath supporting the piston up, you want to make sure that the wrist pin isn't going into one of your blocks. Make sure that everything's flat and straight in there. If you are going to be doing press fitting these in on the new pistons, you want to make sure that you're not going to have any broken pistons when you're done. So it's a little bit different setup when you're putting them back together. If you're going to reuse the pistons is really what I'm referring to in that sense. If not, you're going to be heating the rod, and once you heat the rod, you can slide your wrist pin in. That's the assembly part. We'll show you that in the next video. But we'll drive one more out. That way you can see this. And it's that simple. So if you like seeing stuff like this, how-to stuff on engine builds, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.